Pekin Jr Dragons hockey fans, your Pekin Jr Dragons welcome you to the West Meadows Ice Arena in Rolling Meadows, Illinois, for game 2 of the weekend against the Rolling Meadows Renegades, team number 1. This will be the Pekin Jr Dragons' 9th regular season CUHL game. So Dragons are looking to turn the tide and see if we can notch a few more W's here as we progress through the rest of the regular season here. Roll through the roster real fast here. We got number 5, Sterling Burks, number 6, Duncan Hill, number 7, Braxton Courts, number 11, Easton Cook. I think he's absent today and yesterday and probably later today. Number 12, Noah Viviano. Number 14, Noah Mason. Number 16, Kian Ledbetter. Number 19, Grayson Blevins. Number 20, Brecken Soviar. Number 24, Cruz Scholes. Number 25, Jackson McCoy. Number 30, Nash Moldenauer. He'll be in net today. Number 33, Jet Nafziger. Number 77, Houston Richardson. Number 91, Jasper Jacobazi. And number 97, Grayson Blackmore. Thanks for watching Pekin Jr Dragons hockey. I'm 33's daddy, and I am sponsored by Hyatt Rainforest Classic Coffee this morning. Oh, it's so good. I'll roll through a few sponsors here real fast. We got Cox Creek Professional Concrete in Peoria, Tazewell, Mason, and Fulton counties. Contact Gerald Cox at 217-871-4392. And Chic Shack Pop-Up Boutique based out of Fairview, specializing in toddler and women's clothing. Find them on Facebook as well. Ivory and Oak Film, specializing in wedding videography out of Peoria. Find them on Facebook. Soothing Moments Massage, thanks to Natchez Grandma Debbie. Soothing Moments Massage in Pekin. Mr. Donnie Sales from the Real Estate Group out of Pekin, thegroup.com. There, is that better? Sorry about that. Must have fat fingered the button there. Now I'm all thrown off. Okay, Doug and Rochelle Schilling, generous donors. Debbie and Kevin X, Kathy Clark, Sean Sim, Mark and Sue Wells, Teresa Allison, Emma and Gary Miller, Sean and Laura Garrick, Lois Barnes, Cindy Garrick, and the Drew Garrick family out of Tremont. Thank you guys for all your support this season. Dragons are finishing picking up their pucks here and we'll be underway shortly while I put my paper down and take a sip of my delicious Rainforest Classic coffee from Hyatt Hotel. All right, the Rolling Meadows Renegades, team number 1, currently sitting at the top of the D2C division. 10 games played, 8 wins, 2 losses. And Pekin Jr Dragons, team number 1, currently sitting in 10th place at the bottom of the D2C division with 8 games played, 1 win, 7 losses. So we need to get some stuff going here for the rest of the stretch. All right.
Let's go, Pekin!
We got Braxton Courts at center, Brecken Soviar and Jasper Jacobazi on the wings. Jet Nafziger and Duncan Hill on the defensive line. Mr. Nash Moldenauer in net today. Here come your Renegades. Little Sunday morning hockey action. Here we go. Let's go, Dragons! This is Pekin Jr Dragons hockey. In just a second. And nope. And we're off. Courts for the face-off, sends it over to the far side boards. Nafziger will pick it up in the Dragon zone, sends it across ice. And Renegades will send one wide behind the net. Napster will scoop it up along the back wall. Turns around. Major tripping call. Looks like no penalty on that. And Braxton Courts will pick it up. Skate it up across the face-off circle. Back into the neutral zone. Zigs and zags. And puck goes over to the far boards where the Dragons will enter the Renegade zone offside. 11:24 remaining in the first period. Still scoreless. Scholes for the face-off. Mason and Viviano on the wing. Scholes knocks it back into the Dragon zone. Blevins will chase it down back in the far corner and sends it across the back wall behind the net over to Noah Mason on the near side. They'll skate it up, clear it out of the Dragon zone. Renegades will send it back in offside with 11:05 left to go in the first period. Still scoreless. No lineup change, and Scholes for the face-off. Puck goes back to center ice. The Renegades will pick it up, carry it in offsides again. 11 minutes left in first period of play. Still scoreless. All right, from the face-off, Renegades knock it into the Dragon zone over on the near side. Sterling Burks will pick it up, turn it around, pass it to Noah Mason, and Renegades are there. They'll pick it off. Center ice pass, and Dragons interfere. Carry it back out to the neutral zone, and Mason's battling it, trying to battle it forward, and he keeps getting it slapped back. Scholes goes back to help on the far boards in front of the Renegades net, and Viviano will battle it forward against the whole Renegade squad. Mason races in after it into the Renegade zone, and Renegades push it back across the neutral zone over to Sterling Burks. He'll pass it over to Drew Scholes on the near side. In the neutral zone, stick handles it over to center ice, gets picked off by a Renegade player, and we got a guy off to the races out in front. Sterling Burks races back to defend. Oh, took a dive into the back wall there. Scholes sends it back to the blue line. And Blevins blocks the shot in front of Moldenauer there. Sends it back over wide over to Sterling Burks. And Courts picks it up on the far boards. Skates it up the far side across the neutral zone. And Renegades knock it back in. Burksy knocks it back over to the near side into the neutral zone. Dragons clear. And Renegades carry it back in. Sterling Burks interferes with the Renegade player, and the puck goes over to Braxton Courts, the birthday boy. Oh, just can't get it into the zone. Offside Dragons. 9:18 remaining in the first period. Still scoreless. Got anybody you want to say hi to today, Mrs. Hill? Mrs. Abby Hill says, hello, Chip. And you better be watching. Okay, Dragons battle for it on the far side, knock it into the Renegade zone. No one goes after it, and Renegades back into the Dragon zone with some speed. Nafziger deflects the puck over to the near side boards where no one's waiting for it. And, yeah! Houston Richardson knocks it across the neutral zone. No one's chasing after it. Blackmore knocks it in deep all the way to the far corner. Braxton Courts chases after it. And McCoy from the blue line. Oh! Kept it in, but then the Renegades push it out. Across the neutral zone, and Braxton Courts stick handles it up the slot. Renegades knock it over to the far side. McCoy keeps it in the zone, sends it back in deep, and the puck goes back to the far corner where no one wants to chase it down. McCoy knocks it in deep again, over to Blackmore, and he'll send it towards a Renegades player in the face-off circle. He'll send it over to the near side. Knapziger's racing back for it. We got McCoy and Knapziger back to defend. Ooh, save Moldenauer. Knapziger battles for it behind the net. Centering pass to a Renegade player, and Knapziger sends it up the far side boards and out of the Dragon zone once again. Braxton Courts, the birthday boy, picks it up on the near side, skates it back deep into the Renegade zone. Renegades deflect. Courts will send it behind the Renegades net. Drew Scholes races over for it, looking for a centering pass. Braxton Courts chases it down, sends it back behind the net, onto the back wall. Renegades knock it up the near side. Knapziger keeps it in the zone, sends it up to Courts' feet, and Dragons skate away from it. Renegades clear the zone, send it all the way back down. This should be an icing call, and it is. 6:54 remaining in the first period, still scoreless. Face off in the Renegade zone. Scholes for the face-off, back to Kean Ledbetter on the wing. Jasper Jacobazzi will chase it down over the far side boards, and Duncan Hill and Grayson Blevins will race back for it. Duncan Hill sends it over to the near corner, over to Crew Scholes. Renegades fire one on, and Blevins stops the shot, sends it over to the near side. Back to the Renegades again, waiting for it. Save Moldenauer. Ha ha! 6:20 remaining in the first period. Still scoreless. Yeah. California knows how to party. California knows how to party. All right, who we got here? Is that Jacobazzi at center? No. Braxton Courts at center, and Renegades fire one. Ooh, off the post, and it deflects wide over to the far side boards. Courts does a little belly twirl maneuver, and here comes Scholes. Nope, that's Noah Mason, sorry. Right up the far side boards out to center ice. Renegades knock it back in. Sterling Burks sends it back out. All the way down, icing called. 5:47 remaining in the first period. We'll have a face-off in the Dragon zone. We'll try it again. McCoy and Knapziger on defense. Braxton Courts at center, Viviano and Noah Mason on the wing. And Courts for the face-off. Picks the puck up. Ooh, back over to Viviano. Yeah, for sure. There we go. Courts, deflects it over to the face-off circle. Dragons clear the zone. Courts is out in front. Races it into the Renegade zone. Just tried to stick handle it through some legs there. Knapziger slams it in deep. Puck goes back to the far corner. And then Renegades send it back up the far boards. Knapziger will pick it up on the far side. Skates back. Oh, jeez, Jet. What the hell? Goal! Renegades. Good night. 5:02 left to go in the first period. Dragons down by 1. Probably. right, well that didn't go as planned. Crew Skulls at center, Brecken Soviar and Grayson Blackmore on the wing. Blevins and Hill on defense from the face-off. Blevins tracks it down and chops it up the far side boards into the Renegade zone, and the Dragons power it in. The Renegades coming up the center ice, and Blevins will race back for it on the near corner. Dragons clear the zone. Renegades send it in deep, wide of the net. Grayson Blevins will chase it down, pass it up the boards over to Crew Skulls, and he'll drag it into the neutral zone. Pekin Jr helps him out, powers it in. Here comes Skulls up the far boards. And over to Blackmore. Ah, fans on the shot, and the puck comes back to the near side. Dang. Good try. Hit the net! Skulls for the face-off. Renegades knock it back to the blue line. Sterling Burke sends it back in deep, right in front of the crease. Blackmore will chase it down on the near side. Skulls is over to help him. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. Nafziger centering pass over to Burks, and luckily he caught it. Burks carrying it all the way back into the Renegade zone. Sends one on net. Save Renegades. Burks trying to cause some disturbances along these far side boards as the Renegades muscle it in. Bounce one off the side of the Dragons net. Nafziger will pick it up. Sends it up the near side boards. Skulls goes back to help it. Nafziger clears the zone and chase it down. Go get it. Face off in the neutral zone, 3:17 remaining. Dragons down by 1 in the first period. Towards the center, Jacobazzi and Richardson on the wing. Renegades battle it into the Dragon zone. We got Blevins and McCoy on defense. Ooh, looks like Renegades sent a bouncer in front of the net there. Jacobazzi's going to send it up the near side, and Quartz will go back to help him. Renegades fire one at their own players skate, and glove save, Moldenauer! Woo! Dragons down by 1, 2:52 remaining in the first period. .33's daddy and mommy would like to extend a special hello to 33's sister, Miss Isla Nafziger. Hopefully watching from Nana and Papa Wells' house. And also we'd like to say hello to Tim and Barb Wells if you're watching as well. Thanks for watching. All right, Dragons enter clean, and Jacobazzi, fires it just a little wide, and the Renegades, oh no! Renegades netminder got a glove on it. Renegades chop it back out to the Dragon zone. And Renegades control the puck over on the far side. Looking for a centering pass. Dragons are there. Here comes Quartz. Heels it out of the Dragon zone. Skate! Birthday boy skates it into the Renegade zone. Fires from the face-off circle through the crease and wide over to the near side corner. Jacobazzi centering pass to a Renegade player. Dragons can't keep it in the zone, and here come the Renegades. Dragons race back to defend, knock it over to the near side boards. Jacobazzi up the near side and back to a Renegade player. They'll tap dance around some Dragons players, and Dragons are all over it. Send it back to the far corner. No one's wanting to skate today, I guess. Go! Quartz picks up the puck. Back to Nafziger. He's going to carry it in up the near side, or far side boards rather. Fires it wide and high over to the near side corner. They'll race back to defend as the Renegades pull him out. They pull it out into the Dragon zone. Go, get it! And puck goes over to the near side boards. They'll slam it up the near side wall, and the Renegades peel it out, but the Dragons are there. Go! Nafziger back to Jacobazi on the near side. He'll scoop it out. Scholes finds the puck. Nafziger clears the zone. Here comes Scholes out center ice. Oh, Nafziger keeps it in the neutral zone. Looking for Scholes and couldn't quite get it there. Duncan Hill raced back forward to the back wall behind the Dragons net. And Nafziger knocks it over to the far side. Over to Scholes. Scholes skates it up the far side boards. And he'll go down on his knees. Dragons relentlessly trying to peel it into the Renegade zone as the buzzer sounds for the end of the first period. Dragons down by 1, folks. As we enter period 2. All right. We got Cindy Depew, Pam and Greg Scholes, Karina and Salvador Alvarez, Dwayne E. Sutton, and Jim and Sue Nafziger, all generous donors and family and friends of the Pekin Jr Dragons this season. Thank you for your support. And then Rowland Heating and Cooling HVAC services out of Morton, 309-256-3857 for all your HVAC needs. True Barbershop in Pekin. You can find them on Facebook. Bright Star Canine Academy, Canine Behavioral Training in Peoria. Discover your best friend at brightstardogs.com. Next thing, Smoking Band, Smoking Hot Country Band out of Morton. Find them on Facebook, Instagram, or your local music venue. Mackinac IGA, friendly neighborhood store for groceries and more, located in Mackinac. And we have Prairie State Genetics. Find them at prairiestategenetics.com. Pounds away from home boarding, your best friend's home away from home in Tremont. Find them on Facebook. Carney's Insurance Store, for all your insurance needs out of Pekin. Find them at progressiveagent.com. And down to Perfection Aesthetics. Tiffany Lundy, specializing in Botox and Jeuveau injections. Find her on Facebook. All right, we're switching sides and going the other way for period 2 of game 2 of the weekend on the 7-week-in-a-row Domination Campaign 2024. Cruz Scholes at center, Ledbetter and Viviano on the wing, Nafziger and Burks on defense, and we're off. Let's go Dragons. Burks tries to get the puck out of the Dragon zone, and he'll battle with 3 Renegades players. Ooh! Renegades fire one wide, and Viviano chases it down. Oh, go, 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 go! Get back! Burks picks it up behind the Dragons net, sends it up the near boards over to Ledbetter. Ledbetter clears the Dragon zone, looking for Scholes on the near side, and he'll race after it. And Renegades beat him there. Back in the near corner, they'll skate it behind their net, send it up the far boards. Dragons are back to defend. Renegades offside. 11:07 left to go in the second period. Dragons down by 1. Once again, I'll stop calling him the birthday boy, but happy birthday, Braxton Courts. Turning the big 9 today. Yesterday was Jet's birthday. Today's Braxton's. They're 1 day apart. So we had a birthday party last night with cake and Jet's Pizza from Jet's Pizza. All right. Courts and Richardson both trying to help it up into the Renegade zone. Hill and Sobiar chase after it on the near side of the Dragon zone. Blevins is back. Deflects the shot wide back behind the Dragons net. He'll get picked off. Richardson will go back to the near corner and battle for it. Carries it around the back of the Dragons net up to Sobiar, but he was on his knees. Courts will drop it out to the neutral zone. Courts and Hill, both racing back for it. Offside Dragons. 10:26 left to go in the second period. Like no lineup changes here. Well, McCoy and Burks are on defense. I'm not sure if they were there before, so they might have changed those guys out. All right. Renegades chase it down on the near side in their zone, carry it out to the neutral zone. Courts races it down into the Dragon zone, turns around, slams it up the near side boards, maybe? Nope. Over to a Renegade player, and he'll get it over to another one, and they'll try to shoot it, but the Dragons intercept. Record Sobiar chases it down on the far boards, and he'll get run into. Richardson powers it out of the Dragon zone all the way down for an icing call. We'll have a face-off in the Dragon zone with 9:49 remaining in the second period. Dragons still down by 1 goal. Skulls center, Jacobazi and Blackmore on the wing. Dragons almost clear the zone. Jacobazi will battle over to the near side, and Duncan Hill chases it down in the near corner. Up to Crew Skulls along the near side, and Renegades power it back in. Skulls over the far boards. Blackmore's back to help him. And Duncan Hill chases it down on the near side. Clear it! Tries to power it up the near side boards. Jacobazi's back to help him. And Skulls blocks the shot, sends it towards the blue line, and Dragons can't quite pick him off. Puck goes bouncing towards the net. Get back! Halfsiger over to Blackmore on the far boards. Renegades send one through the crease over to the near side. Nafziger will chase it down on the back wall. Skates it behind the Dragons net. Passes it up the far boards to nobody except the Renegades, and Skulls picks him off at the face-off circle in the slot there, and then Nafziger picks off the shot, sends it back over to the near corner. Get it out! Courts at center, Mason and Viviano on the wing, Blevins and McCoy on defense. Renegades powered in deep in the Dragon zone. Blevins will race it down along the back wall. Passes it over to Jackson McCoy on the near side, over to Noah Mason. And just can't muscle it out of the zone there. Puck goes back behind the Dragons net. McCoy goes back to Meaden. Viviano chases it down. Just can't push it out of the zone, and the Renegades are there. Bring it back over to the center. Looking for a shot. Send a bouncer. Off the post and in. Dragons down by 2. 7:44 left to go in the second period. Mason and Viviano on the wing, Courts at center. I don't think the defensive line changed. We got Hill and Burks on defense now, but the wingers are the same. Courts battles it back to the Renegades general vicinity, and they'll pick it up at center ice. Dragons try to pick it off, chase it down in the far corner. Duncan Hill will race back to the back wall. And he'll send it up the far side boards. Dragons playing catch with it. Uh-oh, hey, Sterling Burks blocks the shot, sends it over to the face-off circle. Viviano races it down. Duncan Hill hands it back to the Renegades players waiting at the blue line, and they'll send it back in deep. Sterling Burks picks it up on the back wall. Sends it up the near side boards looking for Noah Mason, and Dragons will chase it out to the neutral zone. Renegades send it back in offside. 6:40 left to go in the second period. Skulls at center, and Ledbetter and Sylvia on the wing. Jackson McCoy picks it up from the face-off circle, passes over to Drew Skulls, and he'll get sandwiched in between some Renegades players, and they'll send it over to the far boards. Dragons back to defend. Offside Renegades. 6:18 left to go in the second period. Saved by the blue line. Same lineup, Knapsiger and McCoy on defense. Skulls for the face-off, and puck goes to center ice. Renegades are all over it. Soviar, oh, back to Skulls, still carried in. Right up the slot, fire it, fire it, fire it. Shoot it. Fires it wide. Dragons are back behind the Renegades net. Do it again. Looking for Kean Ledbetter on the near side. And puck gets past his stick there. The Renegades will carry it right back out. All right. Knapsiger's back to defend. Drives him wide to the outside, and he'll battle for it behind the net. Puck goes over to the far boards. Go! Go! Skulls is out in front. Skates it up the slot, fires it. Go, Dragons! Woo! Drew Skulls making it 1-2. Dragons down by 1. 5:22 left to go in the second period. And we're not dead yet, folks. Courts at center, Jacobazzi and Richardson on the wing. Blevins and Hill on defense. From the face-off, Renegades carry it into the Dragon zone. Send it over to the far corner, and the puck will bounce up to the near far side boards. Ew, Dragons are there trying to pick them off, and they'll send one towards the net. Save Moldenauer. Blevins picks it up, scoops it up the far side boards. Back to the Renegades, and they'll try to skate it forward, and they do. Got one guy skating it up the slot, fires it high and in. Dragons down by 2, 5, again, 4:52 left to go in the second. Get it out of that D zone! right, Courts at center, Mason and Jacobazzi on the wing, Nafziger and Burks on defense, and Renegades battle it up the near side into the Dragon zone, send one towards the net. Nafziger, I think, blocked the shot. Somebody did. Get it out! Nafziger tries to battle for it behind the Dragons net. Moldenauer's down, and the puck bounces in. Dragons down by 3, 4:25 left to go in the second period. Good time to mention Rochelle Schilling at Martin Hood, certified public accountants and consultants. Find her at martinhood.com. Skulls at center, Viviano and Blackmore on the wing, Duncan Hill and Jackson McCoy on defense. Blackmore sends it back to Cruz Skulls in the middle, and he'll carry it in to the Renegade zone. Centering pass, looking for Blackmore in front. Oh no, go get it, fire it, fire it. Hill sends it back up in deep, looking for Blackmore. Oh, fires it just wide. Keep firing. McCoy races back, and he'll pick up the puck behind the goal line. Sends it up the near side boards. Over to Viviano, sends it back to McCoy, looking for Blackmore over on the far boards. Sends it back to the blue line to a Renegades player. Sends a bouncer on net to Nash Moldenauer there. And over to Cruz Skulls off the far boards. He'll zig and zag around some players. Cross center ice. Back to Jackson McCoy. Oh no! And they'll pick him off on the near side, skates back in, fires it from the face-off circle. Save Moldenauer. Moldenauer covers. 3:06 left to go in the second period. Dragons down by 3. Confidence Studio and Med Spa, beauty, cosmetic, and personal care located in Washington. Find them on Facebook. And we can't forget about Grooming Dales Pet Salon located in Peoria. Find them on Facebook as well. Courts center for the face-off, and Soviar's off to the races. Go! Soviar races it down. He'll pick it up behind the Renegades net, and Courts goes back to the near side to pick up the puck. I don't know where he's going with it though. Ledbetter keeps it in. Back to Soviar, and the Renegades skate it right back out of their zone. All the way down to the Dragon zone. Nafziger tries to drive him to the outside, and Moldenauer. Oh no, nope. Goal waved off. Moldenauer had it covered, and then it got loose after the whistle blew. So no goal, Renegades. Which really should be a motivating factor for our Dragons to move their feet. Because that never happens. Okay. Renegades pass the puck around and clear the Dragon zone on their own. They're going to be offsides. Dragons pick it up. Neutral zone. Carry it across into the Renegade zone, and he's out in front by himself. No tripping call on the play. But it should have been. Blevins sends it back up to Soviar. Soviar sends it back to a Renegade player, and the Dragons drive it to the near side. Dragons can't pick off the zone, or Renegades rather, and Nafziger sends it up the slot, picks it off, skates up the near side boards, all the way down into the Renegade zone. Ooh, shot gets deflected wide. Shoot it! And Dragons keep it in the zone. Puck goes back across the neutral zone. Skate! God. There were some good waffles we had for breakfast, folks. Okay. And Moldenauer makes the save. Nafziger battles for it on the back wall. Renegades come out with it, but Quartz is there. And Nafziger over to Ledbetter. Get it out! Ledbetter clears the zone. Quartz races back for it in the Renegade zone. And Ledbetter keeps it in. Get it! Oh, there you go. Go, go, go! Dragons keep it in the zone, and no, they don't. Here come the Renegades. Nafziger's back to defend. Yeah, Sobiar picks off the shot attempt, and Nafziger will send it back up to him on the near side, or far side boards. He'll clear the zone. Chase it down. Nafziger stops that shot. Can't get it out of the zone. Now he knocks it over to the near side. Ledbetter. Get it out of the zone! Back to Blevins. Back in the near corner. I was telling myself I wasn't going to be a yeller this game, but guess what? Here I am. That's going to do it for the second period of play, folks. Dragons down by 3 after 2 periods of play. Where was I? Jody Knox, Hola, LLC, personal counselor located in Pekin. And then we got Ledbetter Insurance, your one-stop shop for home, auto, and business insurance needs out of Peoria. Contact them at ledbetterins.com. Illini Plumbing serves the Tri-County area. IlliniPlumbing.com. Then we have Jacobazzi Income Tax, family-owned and operated income tax service located in Peoria. Find them at JacobazziTax.com. Then we have Santa and Mrs. Claus serving all the good little boys and girls all over the world on Christmas Eve. Thank you for your support. Zach Butler from State Farm. State Farm Insurance Agent located in Pekin, sfbutler.com. Amy McClanahan at Coldwell Banker, realtor located in Pekin. Contact her at amcclanahan.coldwellhomes.com. And then Agassiz Construction, quality custom-built homes and remodels out of Morton. Contact them at agassizconstruction.com. And then we have Donahue Properties LLC, rental properties in and around Creve Coeur. All right, period 3 starts now. Let's go, Dragons. We got Cruz Skulls at center. Noah Mason, Houston Richardson on the wing. Jackson McCoy and Sterling Burks as our defensemen. McCoy keeps it out of the Dragon zone, and the Renegades send it back in. McCoy sends it back out over to Dallas. Dallas is Houston's dad's name, folks. I'm flustered. Okay. Dragons battle it in. And Renegades fan on their board pass there. And Dragons knock it in deep. Go get it! Yeah, back to Cruz Skulls on the near side, looking for a centering pass, and right to the Renegades. And they'll carry it right out of the slot. Noah Mason stops them in the neutral zone, sends it back in. Go get it! All right, Renegades coming in. Burks back to defend. Dragons battle for it at the top of the zone there. And Houston Richardson clears the zone. Renegades send it back in offside. 10:56 remaining in regulation, and the Dragons are down by 3. But they're waking up. I think we got some good things coming. Don't hold me to that. All right. Courts for the face-off. Up to Sobiar, and the Renegades pick it up. Skate it back in. right up through some Dragons traffic. The puck comes back to the near side. Go get it! Ooh. There we go. Sobiar clears the zone. Viviano skating as fast as he can, and he'll be back in the Renegade zone, but the Renegades beat him there. And here comes a Renegade player. You didn't see that, but Renegades go up by 4 with 10:15 left to go. Renegade player fired one high from the slot right up Main Street over Nafziger's stick and over the head of Nash Moldenauer. All right, courts for the face-off. Back over to Viviano and Hill on the far side. And Courts battles it away from his own players, carries it in deep into the Dragon zone. And he'll battle it back up the far side. And somehow gets it out in front. He's going to chase it down on the back wall, but the Renegades send it back over to the near side. Renegades skate it out through the neutral zone, get it into the Dragon zone. And oh, look at Viviano tries to pick up the pass, and Renegades are offside. 9:28 left to go in regulation. Dragons down by 4. Renegades carried in from the face-off, and Dragons battle for it up the near side. Back to a Renegade player at the blue line. Jacobazi battles it over the far side boards. Nafziger races back to the far corner. Skates it behind the Dragons net. All the way up the near side boards and out of the Dragon zone. Thank goodness. Over to Jacobazi. And Nafziger keeps it in, and Renegades knock it out. Nafziger picks it off at center ice. Dragons are battling it over to the near side. Blackmore carries it up the near side boards into the Renegade zone. Renegades carry it back out. Yeah, McCoy sends it into the Renegade zone. Icing waved off. Renegades chase it down behind their net. And Blackmore ran into a Renegade player there. Oh, go get it! Nafziger keeps it in the zone. No, he doesn't. Looking for McCoy on the near side, and Dragons will race it down. Puck goes over to the far side boards. Jacobazi battling for it on the far side. Scholes sends it back over to the wall. Carries it out of the zone. Go! Renegades beat him to the punch, and they'll send it over to the near side. Go! Nafziger scoops it back into the Renegade zone. No one wants to follow it. Nafziger chases it down. Sends it back over to the far side boards, looking for Jacobazi, and Renegades are there. Nafziger defends up the slot. Blackmore, scoop it out, go! Renegades carry it in. Nafziger drives it to the outside boards and Slaps it around on the back wall behind the Dragons net. Over to Grayson Blackmore, and he'll send it back up to the blue line. Braxton Courts carries it up the near side across the neutral zone. Muscles it in. Renegades knock it back to the near side boards. They'll send it back in deep. Icing call, face off in the Renegade zone. That's the best news I've heard all period. 6:22 left to go in regulation. Dragons down by 4. Nice, baby. Towards the center, hit the net, go! Shoot it! Levin sends a bouncer into some Renegade traffic from the blue line, and they'll muscle it out. And they're back off to the races out in front. Got a guy out front. Sterling Burks racing back. Picks off the player there, and the puck goes over to the far corner. Good job, Sterling. Burks, all by himself, races it up the far side. And here come the Renegades, right back out. Renegades all the way back into the Dragon zone. Uncontested. Yeah, kick save, Moldenauer, go! Go! What happened? Whistle on the play? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the penalty they call. Sounds good. Burks goes off for 1:30. 5:35 remaining in regulation. Dragons will be on the penalty kill. Burks goes off for a tripping call. Courts for the face-off. False start, apparently, and 5:33 left to go in the second period. Third period. I don't know. What's going on now? We got a coaching dispute over here. This ought to be fun. Okay, now we got another player in the box. Must have been a penalty on one of the coaches, I don't know. Dragons are a man short for the next 1:30. Well, now what?
Let's go, Pekin! Shake it up! Let's go, boys!
Now what? This is an interesting turn of events. What the heck we got going on? All right. Looks like we got 5-on-3 for 1:30. I don't know why. Okay. Renegade shot goes wide, and Dragons battle for it on the back wall. Go! Ooh, Moldenauer makes the save with his stick, and the puck goes over to the near side. Get the puck! Go! 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 Save Moldenauer. Courts picks it up behind the Dragons' net. Puck goes across the crease there over to the near side. Renegades are there, and Efsiger runs back for it. Courts runs back for it. Get it out! Yeah! Save Moldenauer! Save! Oh, God. We lost America. Well, the refs got what they wanted, so we are down by 5, and the clock will roll. Hopefully we get one player back. We're gonna give you up. Oh man, Dragons are full strength. How's that? Okay, sweet. Dragons full strength from the face-off. Renegades. Oh, we got another whistle. Thank goodness. What now? Oh, maybe we had too many men? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Dragons are not full strength. Back down to a man deficiency here. I use that term loosely. Here comes Noah Mason. Diving play by a Renegade. Dragons bring it in offside for, well, the clock's rolling down because we're down by 5 goals, so. Yeah, we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone as the clock rolls down past 3:45 remaining in regulation. 3:40. Goals for the face-off. And Dragons battle forward up the near side. Blevins tries chopping it up to Mason, and Renegades come back out with it. But then there's Viviano, and he'll battle it back towards the blue line. That looked like it went out of play, but whatever. Dragons muscle it in. Renegades are waiting for it. They'll send it back up the near side and out. Blevins back for it. Clock rolls down to the 2:30-ish mark. Dragons down by 5. Towards the center, Soviar and Jacobazzi on the wing. Nafziger and McCoy on defense. Courts looking for Jacobazzi on the far side. Sends it towards the middle, and the Renegades are there. Dragons keep it in the zone. Jacobazzi sends it in deep. Go get it! Soviar centering pass to Jacobazzi up the slot, and they'll send it off of a Renegade player back to the far corner, and the Renegades will come back out with it. Here's Soviar. Go! Renegades. It's the slowest they've skated all game. Nafziger tries to keep it in. Nobody's looking. There it is. Soviar tries to pick him up at center ice. And Jacobazzi battles it over to the far side boards where McCoy will pick it up, skate it around, back of the net. Nafziger will take it, sends it up the far side back to Jacobazzi. Go! Save! Quick save, Moldenauer! And Soviar will drive it wide. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another save, Moldenauer. He'll cover. Clock rolls down to 30 seconds left in regulation. So I would say it's safe to say that Dragons probably aren't gonna pull out a W with this one, but we got one more this weekend, this afternoon at 3:20, I think, against the DuPage Black Bears. What time is the game tonight? 3:20, my wife says. 33's mommy. Thank you, 33's mommy. And that's going to do it, folks. Pekin Jr Dragons, 0-2 for the weekend so far. Week 2, 7 week in a row. Domination Campaign 2024. Coming back on tonight, 3:20, for the exciting conclusion. And regulation CUHL, or regular season CUHL game number 10 against the DuPage Junior Black Bears. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you then. It's been 33's Daddy. I'll be signing off. Let's go Dragons.